Welcome to our Hong Kong Brief Show. I am your host, Jenny. Today, we've got some exciting stories to share. First up, meet Tan Chun-lok, the resilient Hong Kong footballer who credits his 3.5 years in England for boosting his strength and professionalism. He's now back in Hong Kong, eager for another shot at playing abroad and reaching his peak in 2024. Next, we dive into the stunning world of Carnet Jewellery, founded by Michelle Ong. Her exquisite pieces blend Eastern and Western styles, gracing celebrities and films alike. Ong's craftsmanship and philanthropy make her a true industry icon, creating jewelry that's both beautiful and meaningful. Finally, a cybersecurity alert. Hongkong Post's online portal was hacked, risking the exposure of personal data. Authorities are on the case, working with experts to secure the system. Rest assured, they're doing everything to protect your information. Please stay tuned for more details. Please continue to watch for the full stories. South China Morning Post vividly recounts the inspiring journey of Tan Chun-lok, a resilient Hong Kong footballer whose time in England profoundly shaped his character and skills. Moving to Brookhouse Football Academy at 13, Tan faced the daunting challenge of independence and rigorous competition, which toughened him physically and mentally. His experiences in England, especially encountering a fierce style of play and honing his aerial and tackling abilities, transformed him into a fearless player upon returning to Hong Kong. Tan's perseverance was exemplified when he overcame a severe leg injury, showcasing unwavering dedication, and later, he seized opportunities to impress on the international stage, including the East Asian Championship. His story is a testament to resilience, growth, and the relentless pursuit of excellence, with aspirations of another stint abroad fueling his motivation to elevate his game further. South China Morning Post also vividly captures Michelle Ong's artistry and vision through Carnet Jewellery, a brand that embodies timeless elegance and storytelling. What started as a humble sketchbook evolved into a globally acclaimed jewelry house renowned for its intricate, high-quality pieces. Ong's fusion of Eastern and Western influences, refined craftsmanship, and her love for natural diamonds have attracted celebrities like Kate Winslet and Michelle Yeoh, who have graced red carpets with her creations. Ong's commitment extends beyond aesthetics. She champions philanthropy and cultural enrichment in Hong Kong through her First Initiative Foundation, reflecting her desire to leave a meaningful legacy. Her jewelry, rich in symbolism and crafted with care, not only celebrates beauty and resilience but also seeks to forge a connection between generations, emphasizing that true luxury lies in stories, purpose, and enduring craftsmanship. South China Morning Post reports on a concerning cyber breach affecting Hongkong Post's online portal, exposing personal data of users and highlighting the growing threat of cyber attacks. The incident involved robotic, automated access to the EC-ship platform, which manages local and international mailing services, raising fears over the security of sensitive information such as names, contact details, and shipping addresses. Hongkong Post responded swiftly by blocking the unauthorized access and collaborating with police and cybersecurity authorities to investigate the breach. The agency issued a stark warning to the public against clicking suspicious links or sharing personal data via unsolicited messages, emphasizing their commitment to enhancing system security. This breach underscores the persistent vulnerabilities in digital infrastructure and the urgent need for robust cybersecurity measures to protect citizens' privacy in an increasingly connected world. The South China Morning Post reports on the evolving landscape of transportation regulation in Hong Kong, emphasizing the government's strategic attempt to balance the interests of traditional taxi drivers and burgeoning ride-hailing services. The proposed regulations aim to establish a comprehensive framework that includes licensing, vehicle caps, and levies, inspired by successful models like Victoria, Australia. Experts believe that while ride-hailing is expected to expand rapidly, potentially matching Singapore's 59,371 vehicles, the key to success lies in ensuring fair competition and supporting taxi drivers to adapt to new market practices, such as app-based bookings and driver ratings. The government's efforts also include launching premium taxi fleets to address customer complaints and ensure quality service, all while maintaining the dominance of traditional taxis through street-hailing advantages. The South China Morning Post explores the future of Hong Kong's financial markets, considering the possibility of 24-hour trading. With major exchanges like London and HKEX contemplating or developing systems for around-the-clock trading, the city is preparing to embrace a new era of continuous market activity, driven by advancements in electronic trading platforms like KEX's Orion derivatives platform. The transition would require significant infrastructure upgrades, including online trading support, settlement processes, and regulatory adjustments to accommodate non-stop trading hours. Experts highlight potential challenges, such as ensuring timely disclosure of corporate information and maintaining the integrity of settlement systems, but also acknowledge the opportunities for Hong Kong to position itself as a pioneering never-sleep financial hub, especially in the digital and derivatives markets. The South China Morning Post also details the frustrations caused by intrusive food influencers in Hong Kong restaurants, illustrating how their disruptive use of LED lights and professional camera equipment can spoil the dining experience for others. The author laments the entitlement and lack of etiquette among these influencers, who often turn restaurants into makeshift photo studios, ignoring the comfort of fellow diners. The piece advocates for a social contract rooted in courtesy, urging patrons and staff to politely address such behavior. The author suggests that restaurants might benefit from hosting more exclusive events to isolate these disruptive individuals, ultimately fostering a more peaceful and respectful dining environment for everyone. South China Morning Post vividly recounts the inspiring journey of Karl Palmqvist, a former Hong Kong athlete who faced the depths of mental health struggles after years of injuries, burnout, and an identity crisis rooted in the intense pressures of elite sports. His story takes a dramatic turn as he embarks on an extraordinary 360-kilometer swim around Gotland, Sweden, over 21 days, battling brutal weather conditions, equipment failures, and physical exhaustion. Supported by loved ones and a documentary crew, Palmqvist's relentless perseverance not only symbolizes his personal triumph over adversity but also aims to raise awareness for mental health issues and environmental conservation, with his swim transforming into a documentary titled The Mental Island. His journey, marked by storms and calm waters alike, culminates in a profound realization of resilience, and he anticipates his next adventure, welcoming his first child, highlighting a renewed sense of hope and purpose. Meanwhile, the South China Morning Post discusses the evolving landscape of Hong Kong's financial markets amidst global shifts. The potential move by the London Stock Exchange Group to introduce 24-hour trading sparks debate among Hong Kong brokers about whether the city's stock exchange should extend its hours to meet the demands of modern, always-connected investors. Advocates argue that longer trading hours could boost market activity and attract international capital, especially as Hong Kong's derivatives market already benefits from extended hours, and its trading volume has surged significantly. Conversely, some experts emphasize the importance of aligning trading hours with mainland China's policy announcements and office hours to ensure effective price discovery and real-time responses. The debate underscores a broader trend of global exchanges reimagining themselves for a new era of 24/7 trading, balancing operational costs and risks against the opportunities of increased liquidity and competitiveness. Finally, the South China Morning Post highlights Emirates' ambitious efforts to captivate Hong Kong's high-end travelers through a comprehensive cabin upgrade program amidst rising demand for premium travel. The Dubai-based airline is retrofitting its aircraft with luxurious new cabins across its fleet, including Boeing 777s and Airbus A380s, to enhance the passenger experience with features like electronically controlled privacy doors, mood lighting, and plush materials. This upgrade aligns with Emirates' record-breaking financial performance, boasting soaring profits and revenue, and underscores its commitment to strengthening ties with Hong Kong by promoting mutual tourism and luxury experiences. Through collaborations with the Hong Kong Tourism Board and tailored luxury activities for Gulf visitors, Emirates aims to solidify its presence in the city's lucrative premium travel market, fostering a symbiotic relationship that benefits both the airline and Hong Kong's status as a global destination. South China Morning Post vividly illustrates the stark contrast between China's impressive macroeconomic indicators and the lived experiences of its ordinary citizens. Justin Li, a 36-year-old accountant in Chengdu, epitomizes this disconnect as he grapples with stagnant wages and the looming threat of layoffs amid a sluggish job market. Despite official reports touting a resilient 5.3% GDP growth in the first half of 2025, surviving trade wars and global uncertainties, many Chinese households feel increasingly insecure. The real estate slump, weak consumer confidence, and deflationary pressures cast doubt on the sustainability of this growth, highlighting a widening gap between rosy economic figures and everyday realities. Experts warn that the sentiment on the ground remains bleak, with many fearing that the property market and consumption will remain under pressure, underscoring the importance of job security and social safety nets to bolster confidence amid persistent headwinds. The Sydney Morning Herald paints a lively picture of Australia's evolving aviation landscape, where regional airports are transforming into bustling gateways for international travel. The surge in flight offerings, up 6% from the previous year, reflects Australians' enduring enthusiasm for overseas adventures despite rising living costs. Smaller regional hubs like Cairns, Newcastle, and the Gold Coast are now hosting more international routes, thanks to advances in aircraft technology that enable long-distance flights from regional airports using smaller, more economical planes like the Airbus 321LR. Cairns stands out as a vibrant hub, with increased services to Asia and the Pacific, including new routes to Bali, Fiji, and beyond, revitalizing regional economies and offering travelers more direct, convenient options. This shift not only alleviates congestion at major metro airports but also emphasizes the strategic importance of regional centers in Australia's expanding international travel network, fostering greater accessibility and economic growth across the country. The Hong Kong Airlines experience, detailed by the Sydney Morning Herald, offers a vivid account of what modern business class travel entails, though not without its quirks. The inaugural Sydney-Hong Kong flight reveals an airline operating with older seating and limited entertainment options, yet compensates with attentive service and competitive fares that undercut rivals like Cathay Pacific and Qantas by up to $2,000. Passengers enjoy a spacious, if somewhat dated, cabin with well-stocked amenity kits, tasty Asian cuisine, and friendly staff who manage the cabin with a level of orderliness that enhances the flying experience. Despite the lack of Wi-Fi and modern screens, the airline's focus on service quality and affordability makes it an attractive choice for budget-conscious travelers seeking value. This snapshot underscores how airlines are balancing cost, comfort, and service, with strategic pricing and service excellence becoming key differentiators in the competitive international travel market. Thank you for tuning in. The content above showcases the latest briefing reports and analytical synopses, thoughtfully curated by the 6Do team. These insights stem from a wide array of reputable media outlets, think tanks, government sources, and specialized experts worldwide. We encourage you to explore these sources for a comprehensive perspective. Keep in mind that while the content may not always align with the official standpoint of 6Do Brief, it's not meant to be taken as absolute directives for decision-making. Comprising seasoned media professionals, learned scholars, and accomplished scientists, the 6Do team embodies a trailblazing, fully independent media entity. To customize 6Do Brief to meet your professional needs, you have the option to subscribe to a diverse array of briefings on our website, 6dobrief.com. Regardless of your location, you can conveniently receive 6Do Brief via email.
Great dragon breaks ancient streets, leading change with modern beats. Cities rise and towers peak, new dawn breaking, bold and sleek. From the Great Wall to Shanghai, progress moves as kites fly high. Tech and trade, it's all in play, future shines brighter every day. Great dragon roars, change the cars marching strong with mighty force. Whoa. New era, new wave, fast-paced day, history made in full display. Politicians make their plea, voices blend in harmony. Policies for growth and peace, ambitions never cease. Dreams of silk and digital, bridging gaps from old to new. Fortunes build and bonds renew, nations strengthen, bold review. Traditions hold, but minds explore, east meets west and knowledge door. Complex world they navigate, China's power demonstrates. From the Great Wall to Shanghai, progress moves as kites fly high. Tech and trade, it's all the play, future shines brighter every day. Great dragon roars, change the course, marching strong with mighty force. New era, new way, fast-paced day, history made in bold display. Politicians make their plea, voices blend in harmony. Policies for growth and peace, ambitions their growth and peace. New era, new way, fast-paced day, history made in bold display. History made in bold display. Politicians make their plea, voices blend in harmony. Policies for growth and peace, ambitions never cease. Dreams of silk and digital, bridging gaps from old to new. Fortunes build and bonds renew, nations strengthen, bold review. Traditions hold but minds explore, east meets west at knowledge door. Complex world they navigate, China's power never cease. Dreams of silk and digital, bridging gaps from old to new. Fortunes build and bonds renew, nations strengthen, bold review. Traditions hold but minds explore, east meets west at knowledge door. Complex world they navigate, China's